the Grof Degenfeld Castle Hotel and Winery located in Tarsal. And Tarsal is located by Tokaj, which is one of the famous wine regions of Hungary.
Okay, so the winery was opened in 1996. The workers have to pick the asu berries one by hand because they have to separate them from the other normal berries. The first station of the asu berries is that tank, this soaking tank. So we have to soak the asu berries in a base wine in there. The base wine is usually the Formint, one of the three traditional types of grapes. And the soaking needs about 8, 12 or 16 hours.
1,500 liters of asu berry, oh my, 3-4 kilograms. How many pounds? It's like 6.6 pounds about for 1 liter. Wow.
Yes.
That is like French perfume. It's high concentration.
High concentrate and high extract and sugar content.
And this whole building, Corina, look, the architecture. You were mentioning that's an architecture school.
Is in Hungary, the Makovec school. Makovec, and these are the signs.
Look at those arches. Puttony sounds so much more romantic.
So the puttony, the number of the puttony means on the labels that, for example, by the 5 puttonyos asu, we have to add 5 basket of the asu berries to 136 liter base wine during the soaking, and it's one portion. And we can make the asu wines that way. That's why the 6 puttonyos is the sweetest one, and the 3 puttonyos has the less sugar.
Do you have 7 puttony, or usually they don't make 7?
We can make 7, 8, and 9, and 10.
Oh no!
We can add 7, 8, 9, and 10 puttony to the base wine, but this wine gets the name essential, asu essential.
Yes, where does that come from?
So it comes from that puttony, that basket. Earlier one have used it to pick the berries, so they have taken it on the back, and nowadays you can read the puttony's name on the labels of the asu wine, and it means how many puttony, how many basket of the asu berries were soaked in 136 liter base wine.
It takes about a day of work to fill up 1 puttony. Here we have the Tokaj mold, the noble mold. You can find that everywhere in cellars here, if they're a good cellar.
Here we age the wines in oak barrels, which are made from Hungarian oak in Hungary. And if we age the wines in such barrels, they can make a contact with the oxygen and with the special mold on the walls. The mold needs the alcohol content of the wines to be in life, and then they cause the humidity in the cellar. They control the humidity in the cellar. So if it's too high, you can see water drops on the wall, and the molds can take it off. And if the humidity becomes lower, they can release it.
Oh, so they are like an automatic
humidifier.
Yes, insulation, air conditioning. I didn't know that. I noticed in the other cellars, they explained to us that this mold is living with the wine, and the wine needs the mold. So they are actually a wonderful marriage made in heaven. I wish.
If you take the wine out, then they would die after a year.
Yes, and if you build a new cellar, and you can you take down the wine, and if you don't have this mold on the walls, it's a bad cellar.
So if you see a cellar without this bunny feeling, beautiful Tokaj mold, then don't even try the wine. Right? That's
right.
Good. Thank you, Balázs. That's a very good advice. We don't want to drink bad wine, correct?
We don't.
No. You can even drive in with a truck here. It's such a tall ceiling.
It was the practice cellar of the winemakers, and that's why it's built very bright and high. So the winemakers have learned here how to make wines.
Is anything behind this door?
Yes, of course.
Maybe see that?
Of
I
course.
love wine doors. Oh my! Well, Karina, welcome people in your living room. You go in there.
Is this the same age as out there?
Yes.
That's the new mold. And it turns gray as it ages until it becomes black.
Look at the color. It's gorgeous.
I would say it's like honeyed gold. I'm taking this for later.